Hey y'all, I want to show you how to make my family's favorite 5-bean soup. So first you want to pick out which 5 beans you want to add to your soup. For me, I really like black-eyed peas, red beans, black beans, and white beans. I even threw in some kidney beans, but you want to add about a cup of each type of bean. And after you do, this is what it'll look like, all nice and colorful. And so then this is for the first soak, so you want to make sure you're adding in plenty of flavor. I had a ham bone sitting in the back of my freezer since Christmas that I threw in there for lots of flavor. Then I covered it with 4 cups of water. And then we're going to add in our spices. I had some Danos and some cumin, and I even did pink Himalayan salt. I like the coarse ground stuff because you don't have to add as much. And so then, this is the first soak, y'all. We're making sure all these flavors are nice and married into these beans. A little bit of cracked black pepper. And then we're going to mix all that up, and we're going to make sure it gets into our beans very well. Now, after they have cooked, you are going to strain off all of those nasty bean juices. And we're going to add fresh water. But for this first cook, we're going to pop the lid on, and we're going to make sure that they cook on high for 20 minutes. Now, after that is whenever you have the chance to rinse it off, and you're going to add back in 4 cups of fresh water, and I even threw in some carrots and some onions, and I put those ham bones back in. And don't forget that packet of Lipton onion soup mix. That's the real kicker for the flavor, y'all. So then you pop that lid back on, and they're going to cook for another 20 minutes on high. Now, if they're not quite done after 20 minutes, you can go an extra 10 to 15 minutes until your beans are nice and tender. And after that, this is what it looked like. Y'all, I wish you could smell this through the camera. It was so yummy and flavorful, and there was a lot of ham chunks in there. It was so good. We ate on it for 2 days. Now, during the time of this cooking, I did have plenty of time to whip up some good old country cornbread to have with it. Y'all, if you are looking for something to curb that sweet tooth, something real salty, this is for you.